The girl had 7 fiancés, yet she chose none of them. The eldest thought she would surely ride in his car. Arrogantly, he claimed the scheming girl got car sick, so she must take the front seat. Before he could finish, the girl turned away. She climbed into a stranger's car without hesitation. Only then did all 7 realize the truth. The girl had abandoned them. 20 years ago, her father brought 7 boys home from an orphanage. He told her to choose one as her future fiancé. She chose the eldest at first sight, and she gave him her doll as a token. She thought they would live happily ever after, but the driver's daughter shattered it all. From then on, the 7 grew cold toward her. The scheming girl trapped her again and again, until the 7 treated her as nothing but an enemy. Naively, she still tried to win their hearts back, until one day, she saw a soul-crushing scene. The 7 knelt to the scheming girl in unison. They swore to marry her once they secured the girl's inheritance. The scheming girl taunted her openly, and in the eyes of the 7, only she existed. The girl's heart turned cold. 20 years of companionship erased by petty lies. So she went to her father with a bold demand. Better to form an alliance with a true powerhouse. Her father was furious at the betrayal. He vowed to cast out the 7 traitors. The girl also proposed to wed the legendary crippled tycoon. Her father agreed. At her birthday banquet a month later, he would announce it to the world and sever all ties with the 7. But when she returned home, the scheming girl dared to provoke again. This time, the girl stood tall. No more acting. I'll do it myself. Her eldest fiancé belittled her without mercy, forgetting that she was the true master of the house. She looked at the ridiculous 8 of them and declared not one of them was worthy to be her husband. But the arrogant man smirked, missing her meaning. He shamelessly asked if she wanted to trouble his younger brothers instead. The girl threw his hand off and walked away. At the stables, the scheming girl followed to flaunt her victory. She claimed she didn't mean to intrude, but the man insisted on teaching her to ride. He lifted her onto the horse with care, while sneering at the girl with disdain. When the girl returned from her ride, the arrogant man knelt on one knee, letting the scheming girl step down on him. The scene cut the girl like a knife. For once, he had done the same for her, but only because he was forced. Just as the girl prepared to dismount, the reins snapped. She fell hard to the ground. The scheming girl clutched her leg, faking an injury, and the man rushed to her side, ignoring the one truly hurt. When the girl woke in bed, the scheming girl quickly switched to her act, sweetly calling her sister. But the girl coldly reminded her of her true place. They shared no blood, only the true heiress deserved respect. As fans of the first 2 episodes know, the girl had 7 fiancés. But the scheming girl's traps had turned them all against her. Now, the girl had seen their true colors and refused to play along any longer. Her unyielding stance left both the scheming girl and the fiancé shaken. Living under her roof, the fiancé had no choice but to serve her medicine and water. But his unwillingness was written all over his face. The girl gave a cold laugh at his pathetic act. As she staggered out of the ward, she overheard a shocking truth. It was the arrogant man who tampered with her saddle, causing her fall. Yet, he felt no guilt. Instead, he claimed caring for her these days was compensation enough. The girl listened in disbelief, letting out a bitter smile. Days later, she returned home. Her ridiculous 7 fiancés feared her father learning the truth. They decided one of them should coax her back into happiness, even suggesting that whoever succeeded could spend a day alone with the scheming girl. No one volunteered, so the arrogant man rose reluctantly. He stormed to her door, demanding she open it in 3 seconds. But the girl was no longer someone to be controlled. When she didn't respond, he tossed down a gift and left. The girl picked it up, only to find it was nothing but a cheap trinket. Just then, the rumored paralyzed heir from episode 1 finally made his move. He sent a rare treasure through his assistant, her late mother's jade bracelet, worth 10 billion yuan. Holding it in her hands, the girl felt his sincerity, and her resolve grew stronger than ever.